Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Best and Slot and we are back playing Jurassic Park Builder. No new arrivals today, instead something a little bit different, as you'll see coming shortly. We're going to go ahead and stick our glacial park back on to this kind of thing, majiggy, and let's check if we've got anything vaguely exciting in our box of things. We do not. Now, instead of focusing on new arrivals, simply because it's not something I can do anymore because there aren't that many, we have instead focused on evolutions. So there's about 15 evolutions to show you guys in this episode. I think it's around 15, and the Intelodon will have to come in the future because the Intelodon's bloody expensive. I can't be doing with that. I can't be doing with that at all. So let's go ahead and zoom in. If we can. Yep, there we go. Bloody hell, that's close. And meet our first new evolutions. I don't even know what this is really, but boop! It's a Megastotherium. He looks kind of adorable. He looks like a little tiger. Margrog. Let's go ahead and feed him as much as we can, but it's not going to make it just because... There we go. Look, very cool. Very cool. Let's go meet our next one, who is up here somewhere. There we go. Boop. Boop. It's our Untertherium. I'll do the same with this guy, but again, don't have nearly enough food. I have started to plug money into the food market thingamajiggies. These thingies down here, to start trying to level them up, but it's not quite there yet. And I'm going to focus on... I've leveled them all up to level 4 in the aquatic and the glacial park, but not quite enough that I have a lot of food at any one point, you know? You guys know. You've all been there. It's a tough life being a Jurassic Park builder. Yeah, get it. Come on, loading screen. There we go. Help. Okay. What we're going to do while we're here is going to level up our crustaceans harbour. And let's check. There is actually a limited edition aquatic creature out at the moment, so that's why I've been doing the double in the hopes that I actually get it. And the game is being really mean to me, not giving it to me. Unless I've missed my there's a chance I've missed my chance now, unfortunately. But that'd be a pain in the ass. Because I've been spending the dollars, I've been trying to do it. Just for you guys. I want to show you guys the wonders of the world. I think it's meant to be the sea scorpion. Anyways, as you can see, we've got 4 new evolutions in this. I have gone mental on the evolutions. Absolutely mental. Game, what are you doing? Game, stop that. Game! Okie dokie. Apologies for that. We're going to go ahead and do this again. I assume these are going to be the same and that it's... yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, very excitedly, before the game decided to go absolutely mental at me, we're going to get upgrading and we are going to meet our new evolutions. Let's go ahead. No. Just want to zoom in. Zoom. Good zooming. Now we have 4 new evolutions, so... I can't remember what any of them really are, but, yeah. Boop. It's the Dunkleosteus. Dunkleosteus? Oh no, looking cooler now, looking cooler. Only actually got 1 more evolution to go for him. Looking very orange and stripy, which appears to be the main theme when it comes to evolutions. Boop. Tylosaurus, just kind of look a bit stripy. Stripes are very much the go-to guy in terms of making things look evolved. Boop. The Ammonite. Oh, the Ammonite's got some... I'm sure the spot's meant to be cool, but it just kind of looks like he's got measles or something, so we're going to go ahead and move past that. And... boop. Basilosaurus, who is an absolute badass. Okay, well that's our aquatic evolution. Oh, sorry donkey. The problem is I've been doing so many evolutions, I've been losing so much money just because I've not been able to click on anybody. I want you guys to all be here for the big reveals. Now, let's try and get some of these up to adults. I might struggle, given how expensive... the Chronosaurus we can do. Let's get Chrono up to... oh, maybe not. Oh, no, that's silly. And I think the Ammonite for the... yeah. You gotta spend money to make money. Spend food to make food. Okay, and this is the big one really, isn't it? The Jurassic Park. This has got a unreal amount of evolutions, ladies and gentlemen. All I've done is evolve things. I've had exams to study for, I've had life to study for, but no, I've spent my time evolving dinosaurs. So we're going to start with the one that I accidentally clicked on earlier today. If we zoom in... I said if we zoom in, good zooming. Nip down here, the Dryosaurus has evolved and is looking positively adorable. Look at you, yum yum, etc. Boop, boop, boop. Now let's nip over here. This is... I'm trying to think if I can remember. This is the Ankylosaurus, if I'm not absolutely crazy. Boop. It's the Ankylosaurus and I'm not absolutely crazy. Always a fun moment, that. Always a fun moment. Okay, nothing major. Oh, yep. Boop! Baryonyx is now on his final evolution, so once he hits level 40, he'll be done. It's got green spots, which again looks kind of infected. That appears to be a good theme at the moment. 3, 2, 1. Boop! The Spinosaurus looking very cool, much better than the green one that we had earlier. I know you guys are a big fan of the Spinosaurus, so I did want to make sure he evolved. Carcharodontodonk has maxed out. Over here we have boop, Compsognathus, looking lovely in green. And ill, but still they all look ill, so that's okay. And what else do we have? What else do we have? Ha! 2 more over here. We have boop, Pachyrhinosaurus, who's got some lovely brown markings, and boop, Edmontosaurus, who's got some lovely dark. Ooh, game, what are you doing? Game, stop that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I said it's fine. No. I'll skip forward. I tell you, Jurassic Park Builder makes itself a hard game to love sometimes. Oh, we have one more, and we're gonna have to zoom in because you won't be able to see a bloody thing otherwise. This is our, what's that? That's our Pteranodon. So this is our why can't I remember what they're called? Boop. Pterodactylus. Hooray! Which is pretty much impossible to tell what he actually looks like, just because the things are so bloody. Even when they've leveled up, which they haven't. They're very hard to tell what the difference is, just because they're so teeny tiny. Oh well. Let's nip back down here. We've got a bit of food to spend, so we're going to use it on... Let's try and get our Spino to... I'm not confident, but let's try and get Spino to 25. No, it's not going to happen, is it? Oh, so close. I really want to see the Spino large. I think he's going to look really cool. I do have something about leveling up 2 herbivores. Yep. So we need to pick a herbivore. Ankylosaurus is 2,500. Where's our Dryosaurus? How much are you? 3,600. Bloody Nora. 2,100. 3,000. 2,400. Gallimimus is the winner. There we go. Slightly larger Gallimimus. Fantastic. Thank you for my meat, Mr. Hammond. Complete 1 code red. Okay, we can do that. And let's go ahead and put these points in the Edmontosaurus. God damn it. Everything just costs so much food these days. It is getting a little bit crazy and a little bit impossible to maintain. But it's all good. It's all good. Is food on the go? The food's on the go. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and do a code red, because I actually have 2 missions that want me to do a code red. First, however, let's have a quick look at what this volcano is going to cost me. I suspect it's going to be many monies. All of the monies, in fact. But we shall have a look just to make sure. This is the problem. This is my main problem with the missions. You just want me to buy things that I really don't care about. I mean, that's cool. 10% coverage. Over a long period of time, that's going to be worth a blimmin' fortune. 573,000. Why would I do that? I mean, I'm going to. Because what we'll do is we'll stick it with the T-Rex. Because 10% on T-Rex is another 1,200 every 4 hours. And you think about it, 1,200 every 4 hours. That's going to pay itself back really slowly. That's 1,200 into, what, 550,000. Let's just call it 550. We'll call it 500 times. It's not. We'll call it 500 times. 500 times 4 hours. So that's 6 into 10. It's a long time, let's put it that way. It's a good many days, making the whole thing bloody pointless. Oh well. Code red. Code red. Boop. Boop. However, it does hit more than 1 dinosaur, so I mean, if I could maybe move the compy out of there and stick it there, and we'll see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. But I want to focus on leveling up the food for the other 2 parks, because this one's maxed and actually has dino dollars spent on it in order to make it even better. Are they called dino dollars? I don't know if they're called dino dollars, but they are from now on. And I just want to get them all up to speed, so it's a lot easier for me to evolve things. Because now we are at the point where the Glacial Park relies on limited edition creatures, as in there's no more I can find just via the box unless it's a limited edition sort of time period. And this park has nothing left except limited edition ones, which I don't really have the dino dollars to sustain at the moment. And the aquatic park actually has loads more. The aquatic park is the exception to the rule, very much so. Money, doo doo. It's a funny doo doo in a prize world, doo doo, etc. In that kind of manner. It is good for money code red. Unless I'm recording, in which case there can be witty bants and such things. I just can't bring myself to really ever do it. I don't know why. I should do it because there's a quest that wants me to do it 4 blooming times. But I don't know. Give me money, give me money, give me... It's because the money you get from it, okay, it goes, you know, 50k, 55k. But that's not really a lot of money anymore. 55k, you know, to evolve the Entelodon over in the Glacial Park costs 20,000 per evolution attempt. And that's not even a guarantee. I mean, I've been using my Dino Dollars a lot lately to make evolutions go easier by retrying. That tends to get them down, because I figure 1 Dino Dollar isn't worth 20,000 gold, and it's not. But the point is 50k just isn't a lot of money anymore. It doesn't get you nearly as far as it used to in these heady days. I don't know, skippers. I don't know, one Dickens. Should probably get a move on, really. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Alright. Cool beans. Go me. We've got enough, actually, I believe, to go. And... I can evolve these again, but there's not much point because these now run for 12 hours when I max them out, and 12 hours is, you know, sufficient, to say the least. Oh, yes, I can do it. Oh my god, I'm amazing. I'm excited, guys. I'm quite excited. Whoop. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And if we nip back up here, we can spend a little bit on our good friend, Edmund. Lovely. Right, back down we go. Let's go over to the aquatic park. No, actually, screw the aquatic park. I don't care about that right now. Let's go visit somebody. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you. Okay. Let's visit. I'm going to scroll right down. Now, a lot of you should... Oh, God, this is going to take forever. I just realised I went on the Facebook group for Fergaltin Sally, who's the account we run this from, the other day, and there was about 80 friend requests, because it had been a while since I checked it. I do apologise. And yeah, so there's quite a lot of new people on this list. Lots and lots of new people. Let's visit... I don't know. We visited both the Jose's. I remember that. Julio. Julio, where are you? Julio. Did we visit Julio last time? So visit Julio. And if we have visited Julio, then we'll recognise it from Julio's majestic park, I'm sure. What is that? I want one. That is really cool. I assume that costs a lot of Dino Dollars, but still, it's really... Do you actually have any dinosaurs in your park? How have you got so much bloody hell, Julio? You haven't half crammed them together, have you? Oh, that's what the final Spinosaurus looks like. Not much different. Bit more blue, bit of lovely white striping. There's our baryonyx. We're going to see that shortly enough. Compy, yep. Splendid! Positively splendid. So you've... I mean, that's a good idea. In terms of... Zoom out, goddammit. In terms of... What's the word I'm looking for? It's a really exciting word. Code red stuff. That's, you know, pretty optimal. And then your herbivores are down. Ah, hello, Pachyrhinosaurus. You're so cute. Brachiosaurus looking very cool. Parasaurolophus looking very cool, as he always does. That's not your Pachyrhinosaurus. Wait, which one's your Pachyrhinosaurus? I don't know which is which. I think that's the Pachyrhinosaurus. That's a Taurosaurus. Yeah. Ankylosaurus also maxed out. Looks very cool. Very, very cool. All the cool dinosaurs in the world. Did you not got the T-Rex? No. It's a weird park. I'm not gonna lie. It's very efficient. Efficient is the word I'm looking for. Look at all this bloody room. But I suppose if you can cram them with it, I see. Part of me's tempted to do this and just cram them all together and think, you know what, that's gonna save. I mean, it means you can use things like this fountain to really increase the income and stuff like that. Volcano, when we get it, will be a lot more useful. Maybe it doesn't look as natural, but I can then fill the space with just these, and there'll be hundreds of them, and I'll make a fortune over the time, you know? I'm considering it. Let me know what you guys think. Do we go for efficiency or prettiness? I'm thinking we go for efficiency until I've got, like, all the money in the world at some point, which I'm sure will happen. And then we go for... I might just flog that. 3,000 every 24 hours is awful. How much does it sell for? 140,000. 140,000, and it gives me 3,000 every 24 hours. So that's going to take a good month or so to pay for itself, assuming I get it at the end of each 24-hour period. Yeah? Is that maths? I don't know if that's maths. How much does that give me? 3,000. 3,000. So it's what? 90 grand a month. Yeah. So it's not even gonna, it's gonna take more than a month. It's gonna take like a month and a half just to bloody pay for itself. And it takes up room. Don't know why I'm doing this. I didn't want to do that. We're gonna buy some more of these things. Let's go check on that helipad. How much did you spend on a blooming helipad? It's a slide. So yeah, it's, meh. Cretaceous coaster, as you see that. Helipad. It's not that bad. Don't understand why you did it, personally, got to ask. But let me know, if Julio, if you're watching, let me know why you did it. What made you do that? What was your thought process? Let's buy some lodges. Lodges, buy all the blimmin' lodges. Bum, bum. See, these are far better in terms of ratio than any of that other stuff. 1,000 every 2 hours. These pay for themselves in 20 hours, assuming I can click them every 2 hours, which obviously I can't, but, you know, within a couple of days, these things pay for themselves. The problem is really a matter of size more than anything. I am considering stopping with these and focusing on these, because these begin 420 every hour, so that's 840 every 2 hours. They're cheaper and they're smaller and have nearly the same rate, you know. The only problem with these I have is that they are slightly more of a pain in the ass in terms of clicking, but they probably do make more sense as an investment than any other building in the game. So maybe that's what we're going to do instead. Start focusing on building a bazillion security officers. Like so. We might do it. We might start cramming the dinosaurs together, and then we can start cramming buildings into here and stuff, and I don't know, the park doesn't look fantastic anyway. It'd be nice to use things like this marsh, and okay, the marsh is actually doing pretty well, but to make sure it does really well and hit everything. I don't know, I'm just rambling and being irrelevant right now. Isn't that fun? It's super fun. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Please do like and subscribe, and I shall see you lovely people in the next episode. Cheers, much love as always, bye bye.